In every corner of the world, flavors tell stories waiting to be discovered. Dishes shaped by history and the soul of a city in every bite. And today, we uncover those secrets. Where coastal markets, street grills, and home kitchens come alive with citrus, spice, and fire. Welcome to Dynamic Expeditions. Welcome to a brand new culinary adventure. Welcome to episode 48. I'm Aditya, and today, we are diving into the top 10 must-try foods in Lima, Peruvian fork and knife. A city known as the food capital of South America, where the Pacific Ocean meets ancient traditions and global influences. New flavors, new cultures, new stories from the heart of Lima. In our last episode 47, we explored top 10 magical places in Las Coloradas, Mexico, a journey through nature's wonders. If you missed it, the link is in the description. Make sure to check it out. So, let's begin episode 48. An unforgettable journey through Lima's most iconic and mouth-watering foods. If you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to join us on these global culinary expeditions. For the best experience, watch in full screen. And let the colors, aromas, and flavors of Lima, Peru immerse you completely. Now let's begin today's top 10 must-try foods of Lima Peruvian fork and knife. Today's 10th Lima's famous food is pan con chicharrón, an iconic breakfast sandwich loved across the city. Imagine walking through the streets of Lima early in the morning. The aroma of sizzling pork fills the air. Crispy, golden pork, soft, fresh bread, sweet, tender slices of potato, and the tangy zest of salsa criolla combine to create a flavor that wakes up not just your taste buds, but the entire city. Each bite is a perfect harmony of crunch, sweetness, freshness, and spice, a simple yet unforgettable introduction to Lima's culinary world. Street vendors line the corners, each with their own twist, turning this humble sandwich into a local legend. Scroll history. Pan con chicharrón traces its roots back to Spanish colonial times, when pork became widely used in Peruvian kitchens. Over centuries, Lima locals began adding their own touch, sweet potatoes, local herbs, and onions, transforming it from a simple meat-filled bread to a dish that represents Lima's identity. It's more than just breakfast, it's a reflection of the city's history, blending European influence with native ingredients. Walking into a pan con chicharrón stall is like stepping into a living storybook of Lima's past, where each sandwich carries a tale of cultural adaptation and culinary evolution. Party popper fun facts. This sandwich is traditionally eaten early in the morning, often before the sun rises over Lima. Many locals consider it the perfect remedy after a long night, giving both comfort and energy to start the day. Almost every neighborhood boasts its legendary pan con chicharrón stall, some even passed down through generations. Vendors often toast the bread lightly and layer the pork just right, creating subtle variations that food enthusiasts swear by. The dish has even become a social ritual, a way for locals to gather, chat, and enjoy community life over food. Globe showing Europe-Africa cultural importance. Pan con chicharrón is not fancy, it doesn't appear in Michelin-star restaurants. Yet, it embodies everyday Lima life, the rhythm of the city, the streets coming alive with smells, chatter, and anticipation. It's a comfort dish, a daily indulgence that connects the past and present. Eating one is an authentic experience, immersing you in the culture, history, and routine of Lima's residents. Each bite tells you about the city's soul, simple, vibrant, and full of life. Final thoughts. Despite its simplicity, pan con chicharrón proves that humble ingredients can achieve legendary status. It's crispy yet tender, tangy yet sweet, and always comforting. For visitors, it's a delicious introduction to Lima. For locals, it's a beloved tradition. A morning ritual, a cultural landmark, and a taste of the city itself. Next time you walk through the streets of Lima at Sunrise, follow the sizzling pork aroma and experience today's 10th Lima's famous food, pan con chicharrón in all its glory. Today's 9th Lima's famous food is tamales peruanos, a soft, savory delight wrapped in banana leaves and loved across the city. Imagine walking through a bustling Lima market, the air rich with the earthy aroma of steaming tamales. Soft, golden corn dough filled with shredded chicken, tender pork, or flavorful vegetables is wrapped carefully in banana leaves, creating a perfect harmony of aroma, texture, and taste. Each bite delivers warmth, comfort, and a glimpse into Lima's culinary soul. Street vendors line the corners, and every family stall adds its own unique touch, turning this humble dish into a local favorite. Scroll history. Tamales peruanos trace their roots back to pre-Columbian times, later influenced by Spanish culinary traditions. Originally prepared for festivals and special occasions, the dish evolved over centuries, blending native ingredients like corn and local spices with colonial influences. Tamales have always been central to Lima's community life, bridging generations with a shared love for tradition and flavor. Walking into a stall where tamales are freshly steamed is like stepping into Lima's living culinary history. Party popper fun facts. Tamales are commonly enjoyed during holidays, family gatherings, and festivals. Vendors wrap them in banana leaves not just for cooking, but for authentic aroma and presentation. Variations include chicken, pork, vegetables, and each neighborhood often has its own secret recipe. The dish is a staple at street markets, and locals often grab them as a quick breakfast or snack. Preparing tamales is a communal activity, with families gathering to fold, fill, and steam the dough together. Globe showing Europe-Africa cultural importance. Tamales peruanos are more than food, they symbolize celebration, community, and shared heritage. They are a culinary thread connecting generations, embodying Lima's identity and tradition. Street stalls, markets, and homes serving tamales demonstrate the city's vibrant social culture, where food brings people together. Eating a tamale is not just about flavor, it's a taste of Lima's heart and history. Final thoughts. Despite their simplicity, tamales peruanos carry centuries of culture and tradition in every bite. Warm, soft, and flavorful, they are a perfect combination of taste and history. For visitors, they offer a delicious introduction to Lima. For locals, they are a beloved tradition, a dish that celebrates family, festivals, and the joy of sharing. Next time you stroll through Lima's streets or markets, follow the steaming aroma and experience today's number 9 Lima's famous food, tamales peruanos, a bite of culture, history, and comfort. Today's 8th Lima's famous food is Cosa Limona, a vibrant and visually stunning dish made of layered mashed potatoes brightened with lime, mild chili, and creamy fillings. Imagine walking into a bustling Lima cafe or market stall early in the morning. The air is alive with chatter, a hum of activity, and the aroma of fresh ingredients. On the counter, bright yellow mashed potatoes are perfectly layered with fillings of avocado, chicken, or seafood, while garnishes of herbs and slices of boiled egg add color and texture. Each bite is a refreshing blend of zesty lime, subtle chili, creamy richness, and soft potatoes, perfectly balanced to delight both the palate and the eyes. The dish looks like a carefully crafted work of art, and tasting it immediately connects you to the heart of Lima's culinary tradition. Scroll history. Causa limina has deep roots in pre-Columbian Peru, when potatoes were a staple of Andean life. Early versions of the dish were simple, relying on local tubers and native spices. Over centuries, with the influence of Spanish colonization and trade, causa evolved into the layered, refined version we enjoy today. Ingredients like lime, chili, and mayonnaise-enhanced creamy fillings were added, creating a dish that reflects Lima's fusion of indigenous tradition and colonial influence. Serving causa today is like stepping into history. Every carefully layered portion tells a story of generations of adaptation, creativity, and the love of local ingredients. Party popper fun facts. Traditionally, causa is served cold, often as an appetizer or a light lunch, perfect for Lima's warm climate. The dish's vibrant colors sometimes mirror the Peruvian flag, with golden potatoes, green herbs, and red garnishes like peppers or paprika. Many chefs and home cooks still mash potatoes by hand, preserving the authentic texture that makes the dish special. Each layer is thoughtfully constructed to balance flavor, color, and texture, making causa as much a feast for the eyes as for the palate. It's common for families to prepare causa together during special gatherings, festivals, or casual weekend meals, emphasizing community and tradition. Globe showing Europe Africa cultural importance. Causa limina is a perfect reflection of Lima's culinary identity. It blends history, tradition, and creativity into one colorful plate. You can find it in homes, street cafes, and high-end restaurants alike. Beyond flavor, it represents Lima's fusion of innovation with heritage, showing how local ingredients and centuries-old techniques can create something timeless. Sharing causa is often a communal experience, highlighting the city's emphasis on food, family, and community. Final thoughts. Bright, zesty, creamy, and comforting, causa limina is more than a dish, it's a celebration of Lima's culinary artistry and culture. Every bite connects you to centuries of tradition, innovation, and local flavors. For first-time visitors, it's a delicious and colorful introduction to the city. For locals, it's a cherished classic, a dish that honors history, creativity, and the joy of sharing a meal. Next time you stroll through Lima's streets or markets, don't miss today's number 8 Lima's famous food, causa limina, a beautiful, layered bite of tradition, culture, and flavor, perfect for saving slowly and appreciating every detail. Today's 7th Lima's famous food is Anticuchos, skewered, marinated meat grilled to smoky, juicy perfection, one of Lima's most iconic street snacks. Picture yourself walking through Lima's lively night markets, neon lights reflecting off the streets, vendors calling out, and the irresistible aroma of sizzling meat drawing you closer. Each skewer is carefully brushed with secret marinades, then grilled over open flames until it reaches perfect char, locking in flavor and creating that signature smoky scent. Traditionally made with beef heart, modern variations include chicken, beef, or even vegetarian alternatives, but the essence remains bold, tender, flavorful, and utterly irresistible. Every bite offers a harmony of smokiness, spices, and juiciness, perfectly capturing the rhythm and energy of Lima's streets after sunset. Scroll history. Anticuchos trace back to colonial Peru, where African slaves turned inexpensive cuts of meat, especially beef heart, into a flavorful, marinated dish. Using local herbs, vinegar, and spices, they created something practical, savory, and memorable. Over time, Anticuchos evolved into a beloved street food phenomenon, reflecting Lima's multicultural roots, a blend of indigenous ingredients, colonial influence, and African culinary techniques. Walking past an Anticuchos stall today is like witnessing history sizzling on the grill, a living testament to Lima's culinary resilience and creativity. Party popper fun facts. Anticuchos are most popular at night, with street carts staying open late to serve hungry locals and tourists. They are commonly paired with boiled corn or small potatoes, complementing the flavors and textures. Every vendor has a secret marinade, passed down through generations, making each skewer uniquely delicious. Variations may be mild or spicy, but all carry the signature smoky aroma that defines the dish. Eating Anticuchos is a social experience, bringing friends, families, and strangers together in the bustling night streets of Lima. Globe showing Europe-Africa cultural importance. Anticuchos embody Lima's street food culture and communal spirit. They connect neighborhoods, generations, and visitors through the simple joy of grilled meat. The dish reflects the city's vibrancy, inclusivity, and culinary innovation, proving that a humble skewer can carry centuries of history, flavor, and tradition. Final thoughts. Smoky, juicy, and irresistible, Anticuchos are a symbol of Lima's nightlife and street food heritage. For visitors, they offer a hands-on introduction to local flavors. For locals, they are a cherished nightly ritual, connecting history, community, and taste. Every bite tells a story of resilience, tradition, and culinary mastery passed down through generations. Next time you wander Lima's streets after sunset, follow the sizzling skewers and smoky aroma to experience today's 7th Lima's famous food, Anticuchos, a true taste of Peruvian street culture and flavor. Today's 6th Lima's famous food is papa a la Huancaína, a dish of boiled potatoes drenched in creamy, mildly spicy cheese sauce, the ultimate comfort food. Picture yourself walking into a bright Lima cafe or a family kitchen and seeing this dish beautifully plated, golden boiled potatoes covered in pale yellow, velvety sauce, garnished with black olives and slices of boiled egg. Each bite is smooth, slightly spicy, and rich, perfectly blending the earthy potatoes with the tangy, cheesy sauce. It's simple yet layered in flavor, comforting, and unforgettable, a true embodiment of Lima's culinary world. Scroll history. Papa a la Huancaína originated from the Huancayo region and reached Lima in the 20th century. The dish reflects Peru's ability to transform local ingredients into iconic culinary creations. Initially served during festivals and family gatherings, it became a staple appetizer and comfort food across the city. The creamy sauce, made from queso fresco, ají amarillo, and evaporated milk, is the heart of the dish, showcasing the perfect balance of flavor, texture, and mild spice. Party popper fun facts. Served cold, making it a refreshing starter in Lima's warm climate. Traditionally garnished with black olives and slices of boiled egg, adding flavor and visual appeal. While easy to make at home, perfecting the sauce is considered an art among Peruvian cooks. Variations exist in spice level or texture, but the essence, creamy, mildly spicy, comforting, always remains. Often enjoyed during family meals, festivals, and casual lunches, connecting generations through taste. Globe showing Europe-Africa cultural importance. Papa a la Huancaína represents the simplicity and heart of Peruvian cuisine. It's approachable, comforting, and widely loved from street-side eateries to home kitchens. The dish embodies Lima's culinary identity, where modest ingredients are elevated into something iconic. Sharing it is a communal experience, reflecting the city's warmth, tradition, and love for flavorful yet simple food. Final thoughts. Smooth, creamy, and satisfying, Papa La Huancaína is a must-try for visitors and a nostalgic favorite for locals. Each bite connects you to tradition, family, and Lima's culinary heart, proving that simplicity can create something extraordinary. Next time you explore Lima, don't miss today's 6th Lima's famous food, Papa La Huancaína, a creamy, comforting bite of Peruvian tradition and flavor. Today's 5th Lima's famous food is ají de gallina, a deeply comforting Peruvian classic made with tender shredded chicken simmered in a rich, creamy, chili-infused sauce. Picture yourself inside a traditional Lima home or a small family-run restaurant. A warm plate arrives, carrying the gentle aroma of ají amarillo chilies blended with cream, bread, and spices. The sauce is thick, golden, and velvety, slowly coating each strand of chicken. Served with fluffy white rice and soft-boiled potatoes, the dish feels indulgent yet familiar. Every bite delivers a smooth balance of mild heat, creaminess, and savory depth, not overpowering but soothing. Ají de gallina is not rushed food, it's meant to be eaten slowly, appreciated, and shared, reflecting Lima's love for soulful, home-cooked meals. Scroll history. Ají de gallina traces its roots back to colonial-era Peru, when Spanish culinary traditions began merging with native Peruvian ingredients. The Spanish introduced dairy, bread, and certain cooking methods, while local cooks incorporated ají amarillo, Peru's iconic yellow chili pepper. This fusion gave birth to a sauce unlike anything in Europe, creamy, slightly spicy, and deeply flavorful. Over generations, the dish evolved within Lima's households, becoming a symbol of adaptation and creativity. What began as a practical way to use available ingredients transformed into one of Lima's most cherished comfort foods. Each serving carries echoes of Peru's history, colonial influence softened by indigenous flavor and local identity. Party popper fun facts. Ají de gallina is almost always served with white rice and boiled potatoes, creating a complete and satisfying meal. Despite using chili peppers, the dish is mildly spicy, designed to comfort rather than overwhelm. It is a favorite choice for festive meals, birthdays, and family gatherings. Many households add their own twist. Some include walnuts, cheese, or a touch of parmesan to enrich the sauce. Locals often say ají de gallina tastes even better the next day, as the flavors deepen and blend overnight. Globe showing Europe-Africa cultural importance. Ají de gallina represents the emotional heart of Lima's cuisine. It's a dish tied to memories, family lunches, celebrations, and shared moments around the table. Unlike street food eaten on the go, this meal encourages sitting together, talking, and slowing down. It reflects Peruvian values of hospitality, togetherness, and respect for tradition. For many Limeños, ají de gallina is a reminder of home, childhood, and the comfort of familiar flavors prepared with care. Final thoughts. Rich, creamy, and deeply satisfying, ají de gallina tells a powerful story of Peru's culinary evolution. It shows how cultures blended, adapted, and created something uniquely Peruvian. For travelers, it offers an authentic taste of Lima's home-style cooking. For locals, it remains a nostalgic favorite, filled with warmth and memory. Each bite carries history, comfort, and the soul of Peruvian family life. Today's fourth Lima's famous food is lomo saltado, a dish that perfectly captures Peru's bold flavors and multicultural soul. Imagine stepping into a lively Lima kitchen where a blazing hot wok crackles as marinated beef strips hit the surface, releasing an irresistible smoky aroma. Onions sizzle, tomatoes soften just enough to stay juicy, and soy sauce caramelizes everything together. Crispy golden fries are tossed right into the mix, soaking up the savory sauce, while a mound of fluffy white rice waits patiently on the side. Each bite is an explosion of contrast: tender beef, fresh vegetables, smoky sauce, crisp fries, and comforting rice. Lomo saltado is fast, fiery, and deeply satisfying, a dish that feels both homely and exciting at the same time. It's not just food, it's Lima's energy served on a plate. Scroll history. Lomo saltado was born in 19th century Peru, during a time when Chinese immigrants arrived in Lima and brought with them new cooking techniques, ingredients, and flavors. They introduced stir-frying, the use of woks, and soy sauce, elements unfamiliar to traditional Peruvian cuisine at the time. Rather than replacing local food, these techniques blended with native ingredients like beef, potatoes, tomatoes, and rice. This fusion gave rise to Chifa cuisine, a uniquely Peruvian Chinese culinary tradition. Lomo saltado emerged as one of its most iconic creations, symbolizing cultural exchange and adaptation. Over generations, the dish moved from immigrant kitchens into mainstream Lima households, eventually becoming one of Peru's most beloved national dishes. Party popper fun facts. Lomo saltado is famously served with rice and fries together, a combination that surprises first-time visitors. Soy sauce gives the dish its distinctive Asian-inspired umami flavor. Despite its restaurant popularity, it's also a common home-cooked meal. Many cooks add ají amarillo or a splash of vinegar to balance richness with brightness. The dish is cooked quickly over high heat, which is why it has such a smoky, slightly charred flavor. Every family and restaurant has its own version, making no two Lomo saltados exactly the same. Globe showing Europe-Africa cultural importance. Lomo saltado represents Lima's migratory and multicultural identity. It tells the story of how Peru embraced foreign influences and transformed them into something uniquely its own. The dish reflects everyday life in Lima, fast-paced, flavorful, and deeply rooted in shared history. It's eaten by everyone: students, families, office workers, and travelers alike. Lomo saltado brings people together at the table, proving that food can be a powerful bridge between cultures, generations, and traditions. Final thoughts. Bold, savory, and endlessly comforting, Lomo saltado is an essential flavor of Lima. For visitors, it's an unforgettable introduction to Peru's fusion cuisine. For locals, it's a trusted classic that never loses its charm. Each sizzling bite carries history, migration, and creativity. A reminder that Lima's culinary strength lies in its ability to blend cultures into something truly extraordinary. Today's third Lima's famous food is arroz chaufa, the iconic chifa-style Peruvian, Chinese fried rice that perfectly represents Lima's multicultural identity. Imagine standing near a bustling Lima street restaurant or a lively family-run eatery. A large wok sits over intense heat as rice is tossed high into the air, grains separating perfectly while eggs scramble instantly and scallions release a sharp, fragrant aroma. Soy sauce sizzles, coating the rice with a glossy sheen, while tender pieces of chicken, beef, or seafood add depth and richness. The sound of metal hitting the wok, the rising steam, and the quick movements of the cook create a rhythm that feels alive. Every bite of arroz chaufa is comforting yet exciting, smoky, savory, slightly salty, and deeply satisfying. It's familiar like fried rice, but with a bold Peruvian soul that makes it unmistakably Lima's own. Scroll history. Arroz chaufa traces its roots back to the 19th century, when Chinese immigrants, later known as the Chifa community, arrived in Peru in search of work and opportunity. They brought with them cooking techniques such as stir-frying, the use of woks, and ingredients like soy sauce. At first, these dishes were prepared within immigrant households, using available local ingredients. Over time, Peruvian chilies, meats, herbs, and flavor preferences were incorporated, slowly transforming Chinese fried rice into something new. This fusion reflected daily life in Lima, where cultures didn't remain separate but blended naturally. Arroz chaufa became one of the most popular outcomes of this exchange, a dish that symbolized adaptation, resilience, and culinary creativity. Today, it stands as a cornerstone of Chifa cuisine and a proud representation of Lima's multicultural past. Party popper fun facts. Arroz chaufa almost always includes eggs and scallions, giving it its signature texture and aroma. Chicken and beef are the most common proteins, but seafood versions are also widely loved. It's considered fast food, yet demands high heat and quick technique to achieve the perfect flavor. Many chefs prefer using day-old rice, as it fries better and absorbs sauce more evenly. Arroz chaufa is eaten at all times, lunch, dinner, or even late at night, making it one of Lima's most versatile dishes. Despite its simplicity, no two chaufa plates taste exactly the same. Globe showing Europe-Africa cultural importance. Arroz chaufa represents Lima's ability to blend cultures without losing identity. It stands as proof that migration shaped Peru not only socially but also gastronomically. The dish is enjoyed by everyone, students grabbing a quick meal, families sharing dinner, workers eating late at night. It connects generations and backgrounds, showing how food can unify people across differences. Arroz chaufa isn't just a fusion dish, it's a daily reminder of Lima's openness, diversity, and shared history. Final thoughts. Vibrant, versatile, and endlessly satisfying, Arroz chaufa is fusion cuisine at its finest. For visitors, it offers an accessible yet authentic taste of Lima's multicultural food scene. For locals, it's a reliable favorite, comforting, filling, and full of nostalgia. Every spoonful carries the story of migration, adaptation, and harmony, making Arroz chaufa not just a dish, but a living chapter of Lima's culinary journey. Today's second Lima's famous food is ceviche, Peru's most iconic and celebrated dish, fresh fish cured in lime juice, mixed with chili, onions, and seasoned to bright, tangy perfection. Imagine standing near Lima's oceanfront as a plate of ceviche is set before you. The fish is firm yet tender, glistening in citrus, thinly sliced red onions adding crunch, and a gentle heat from fresh chilies waking up your senses. The aroma is clean and sharp, ocean fresh and vibrant. Each bite is electric. Sour, spicy, refreshing, and deeply satisfying. Served cold, often with corn and sweet potato on the side, ceviche is not just food, it's a moment. It captures Lima's coastal soul in a single, unforgettable experience. Scroll history. Ceviche has pre-Columbian roots, long before Spanish colonization. Ancient coastal civilizations in Peru preserved fish using native fruits and fermented juices. When the Spanish arrived, they introduced citrus fruits like lime and lemon, along with onions and new chili varieties. Over time, these elements reshaped ceviche into the dish known today. Lima, with its access to the Pacific Ocean, became the heart of modern ceviche culture. The recipe evolved but never lost its essence: fresh fish, acidity, and balance. Ceviche stands as a living connection between Peru's ancient past and its colonial influences, shaped by centuries of adaptation and refinement. Party popper fun facts. Ceviche is always served fresh and cold, often prepared moments before eating. It's commonly accompanied by boiled corn and sweet potato, balancing acidity and spice. Every chef has a secret citrus mix or chili balance, making each ceviche unique. In Peru, ceviche is traditionally eaten earlier in the day, when fish is at its freshest. The leftover citrus liquid, known as leche de tigre, is considered a delicacy on its own. Ceviche is proudly recognized as Peru's national dish. Globe showing Europe-Africa cultural importance. Ceviche embodies Peru's coastal identity, especially in Lima, where the ocean shapes daily life and cuisine. It's a symbol of freshness, simplicity, and respect for ingredients. More than a restaurant dish, ceviche is a cultural ritual shared during gatherings, celebrations, and seaside meals. It represents Peru's connection to the sea and its culinary philosophy: let the ingredients speak for themselves. Eating ceviche is an act of experiencing Lima's geography, history, and spirit all at once. Final thoughts. Fresh, zesty, and unforgettable, ceviche is more than a dish, it's an experience. For visitors, it's a bold introduction to Peruvian flavors. For locals, it's pride on a plate. Each bite carries the ocean's freshness, centuries of history, and the vibrant soul of Lima. Simple yet powerful, ceviche proves that the purest ingredients can create the strongest impressions. Today's first Lima's famous food is leche de tigre, the ultimate final of Lima's culinary adventure. Imagine a small shot glass filled with a vibrant, citrusy, and slightly spicy liquid, the very essence of ceviche concentrated into a few unforgettable sips. The flavors are intense, bright lime, fresh fish juices, a touch of chili heat, and subtle herbs all blending perfectly. It's refreshing, bold, and energizing, delivering a burst of flavor that wakes up your senses immediately. Served as a small appetizer or even as a hangover remedy, each sip is a concentrated taste of Lima's coastal identity and culinary creativity. Scroll history. Leche de tigre originally started as a ceviche cocktail, the leftover marinade of ceviche meant to be enjoyed on its own. Over time, it became celebrated for its energizing and restorative qualities, often served as a starter in restaurants or as a quick street-side refreshment. Its evolution from simple marinade to iconic drink reflects Lima's inventive food culture and love for bold, memorable flavors. Party popper fun facts. Leche de tigre is sometimes rumored to be an aphrodisiac. It is typically served using the leftover ceviche liquid, enriched with spices, lime, and fish juices. Enjoyed in bars, restaurants, and street stalls, it's both a culinary treat and a cultural experience. Globe showing Europe-Africa cultural importance. Leche de tigre represents Peru's culinary ingenuity in liquid form: bold, bright, and unapologetically flavorful. It embodies Lima's coastal spirit, where fresh ingredients are elevated with creativity and served in ways that surprise and delight. Final thoughts. Intense, zesty, and unforgettable, Leche de tigre is the perfect final to our Lima food expedition. It captures the essence of the city's flavors, history, and energy in just a few powerful sips. A concentrated, exhilarating taste of Peru. So that was the end of episode 48 of Dynamic Expeditions. Place sitting Peruvian. If you enjoyed exploring these vibrant and mouth-watering dishes from Lima, tell me in the comments. Which one made your taste buds tingle the most? Drooling face. I'm Aditya, and as always, I'll be pinning the most interesting comment. Push pin. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next culinary adventure. And hey, share this video with your friends and family, because great food tastes even better when it's shared. Pot of food sparkles. Got a favorite Peruvian dish or a hidden street food gem that deserves to be in our next episode? Ear of maize fish. Drop it in the comments, who knows, your suggestion might inspire our next destination. Globe with Asia Australia. Until then, keep exploring, keep tasting, and stay part of the dynamic expeditions family. Globe showing Europe, Africa, fork and knife. Because we'll be back soon with episode 49. Packed with even more adventures and lifetime experiences from around the world. Globe showing America's sparkles. Sunrise, stay tuned every day at 7:45 p.m. A new culinary journey awaits you here on Dynamic Expeditions. Globe showing Europe, Africa sparkles.